Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we came aboard the Excess Express to Poshley Heights, only to find that someone's been making sticky, yummy threats against the train. We need to find out who's behind that. We also need to find out who stole the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. I was going to call that the episode title, but it would have been way the fuck too long. We've got these sticky footprints, so let's follow them for now. And they go here. It's not me. I was going to say, they lead straight to my room. No, indeed, they lead straight to this room. Oh, that's a great stereotype, isn't it? Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. What? Drops a stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No. People spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. Really? There are several gourmet food magazines in here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There is a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the front. His smile is just blinding. There is something underneath the magazines. You got the galley pot, an empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean. Oh! I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me! So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it and devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer! Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never occur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts have identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 and maybe discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. We'll do that first. Oh, I was about to draw your attention to the music, but it stopped now. It's gone back to the... There's the standard Excess Express theme, and there's also the sleuthing music, which... So, when I was practicing the other day, the sprite was hanging around at the same time. She reckons that music sounds a lot like music from Twin Peaks. I've never really seen Twin Peaks, because it's a bit too weird for me. But, anyway, let's talk to the chef. So you found the beef. Oh, no, wait. I mean, the thief. Oh, I am joyful. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought me my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it, thanks to you, from me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. Apparently Cheap Sheep is like, according to the accent I'm doing, either like Scandinavian, maybe Swedish or Dutch or something like that. Either way, he gives us a star piece. That's definitely the way his accent is going. Right, let's go and speak to Pennington. Aha, I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit it. However, I do not think the one you apprehended as sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. I've made his voice slightly less obnoxious now. It's gone from being a bit nasal from I have deduced this from the lack of to I have reduced this from the lack of any. It's still the kind of same accent, but it's less difficult for me to do. And it's less, hopefully, irritating. I mean, it's still going to be irritating because it's, me and my accents in this game, so it's always going to be bad. But anyway. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. But I have an assistant as well. What does that make Bobbery? Is he a sub-assistant now? To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho! Oh, too easy, sir. You are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs. They are definitely suspect. I think that's racist. Now, Luigi, we must reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. So, let's go and speak. Oh. So, it's evening now, and we get a little kind of remix of the music we've been hearing so far as time passes. Let's speak to the conductor. There's been a lot of noise coming from room 8 with the Goldbob family. My guess is they're having a little domestic squabble. Not that it's my business. Well, let's see what's going on here. Are they squabbling about how to blow up the train? Are you even listening? That's what I'm saying. We must think more about he's our little bub. Little bub's future. His present is obviously. Do you hear me talking? He needs to be much more. He needs something. Blah. Anyway, they're clearly arguing about something. I think we should get Little Bub the advanced learners in the classic series of Bomb-Omori. 2 words. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking about your own social status. He needs something to further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of the stuff they're talking about. Hey, you, mister. Are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? I didn't quit, I was fired. Let go. Well, so, think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. That's it? Gotta give me something to go on there, mate. Okay, here's a hint. It starts with an A. Got it? What? Ugh. Right. Let's start by talking to the conductor, I guess. I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a little kid like that. It is quite interesting, actually. Let's consult with Pennington and see what he thinks on the matter. The thing that young Master Bob wants most? Well, let us deduce, shall we? Why, it is rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my friends, is what young children his age crave above all things. Is it product placement if it's their own game? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Let's see if we can get a bit more information out of Bob. Okay, here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you got it, don't you? Oh yes, I certainly do. Combining the information from those... Well, I was going to say those three, but Pennington's was useless. Let's go and speak to the train engineer. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bob. Why, yes, of course. Here you go, sir. You got an autograph. The autograph of the Express train engineer. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Let's go and return this to Bob. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Haha, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. And we got a Shine Sprite. That's pretty nice. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. That's pretty cool. I like that little thing. Anyway, now it is nighttime, and we get like a waltz version of the music. And I really like this version of it. I like anything that's in 3/4, but this is... Oh, it's just, in a lot of ways, this chapter's just really relaxing. I just find it very different. There's no dungeons or monsters and stuff like that. It's just kind of like people. I quite like it. Anyway, let's talk to the engineer. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short while I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have an exact blanket count. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway might just be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. That's a ridiculous name. I sort of spat into the microphone there. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. So, cast your mind back to when we did a nice little walk around the train last episode. There was someone in every room, except for the room next to ours, room 4. That was empty. And don't you think, if you were a stowaway, you'd go into an empty room and pretend it was yours? Seems like a good place to start the hunt, don't you think? So, well, there's no one in here, unless they're hiding. So, we can get them to come out by hiding ourselves. Too spooky! It's a ghost. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Oh yeah, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realise that I'm a ghost. A yummy sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? Fine. All I need is... your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car there. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find it and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so please can you find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. So, the luggage is located behind the conductor at the far left. Did you find it? What? A ghost? And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, going in, you don't say no to ghosts. So, there's not much particularly exciting in the baggage car, just little boxes of foods, apparently they're labelled, but we can squeeze through here in paper mode and grab the Ragged Diary, the diary the ghost kept. You shouldn't read it. Let's head back over. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. Dude, he warned us not to, specifically, so we definitely shouldn't do it. Oh, it can't hurt to have a sneak peek, can it? Let's open it up. Ragged Diary. Read the diary? Oh, sure, what the heck? You may be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? Oh, sure, what the heck? I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad, you understand me? Oh, sure, what the heck? I got on a train today, and that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to, now see what happens! Yeah, if you read his diary, he straight up just murders you. And yeah, all the way back to the title screen. Fortunately, I did save just before. Right. I do like that it gives you that option. It's like, it's not just like, you don't open it and just says, oh, you probably shouldn't read this, put it back. You actually can read it, and you can suffer negative consequences, which is hilarious in its own way. I think that could really fuck you if you haven't saved in a while, though. Anyway, let's give him his diary back. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. Hey, you got a blanket. The conductor's blanket. Without this, he's freezing. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. Well, I mean, I did, but thanks to the magical power of save states, I'm not. But now I can go peacefully from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll just stay here a little longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. The wallpaper, despite the fact the room has no wallpaper, it's just oak panelled. Always annoys me. I mean, the wallpaper's kind of cool out here, but he can't leave his room. Anyway, enough practicalities aside, let's go talk to the conductor and give him his blanket. So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Hey, a mushroom, that's kind of nice. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night? If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the Excess Express. So, it is now fully nighttime. You can't enter anyone's room, I don't think, because they're all asleep. And the shop in the dining car has closed. So, indeed, let's head to bed. Well, sounds like we should get some rest and let the conductor watch over things. Indeed. Train voyage, day 2. Let's open up by talking... Oh, well, what should we do? Hey! Oh. Man. Not bad reception on this train to say we're apparently in the middle of fucking Utah, looking at the outside bits. Anyway, let's go and talk to Pennington. Oh no, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Ah, my dear Luigi! Your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. Good lord. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well, the results are explosive. The resulting goo blast will immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. Shellac? I don't know what that word is. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi, rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. Haha! Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady, Toodles, lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole these objects also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Sounds good. Let's start by speaking to the waitress, I think. You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Oh wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and shit and stuff. Sorry about that. I accidentally swore when it wasn't necessary. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? Oh, she's very annoying. Let's talk as well to the lady in cabin 2. Well, hello there, you fine specimen of a man. You're marvellous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you totally brilliant man, you? So, where to start, I guess? Room 1, why not? Oh, there's a note on the floor. A vital paper. This looks like something very important and complicated. Let's take it back to Pennington for investigation. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes! Just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Zip Toad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Then perhaps he is hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi, find that Zip Toad. Where to start for information? You know who's probably got a good area of what's going on the train? The Ghost. He sees shit. He must, well, I mean, he can't leave his room, but he's got some kind of spooky supernatural powers, I guess, so... It's always one issue I was going to have with this thing. Like, much as I love this chapter, there is an issue with doing it myself, because obviously I know what to do, in what order, and I don't want to talk to everyone and to be like, oh, let's try here, and like pretend to look for something. So I'm kind of going down the right thread, but I'm trying to sell it narrative-wise. I don't know if it's working or not. Anyway, we can get the Ghost to appear by disappearing. Now if we talk to him, it seems there is someone in your room. I heard some rustling sounds in there a minute ago. Wow, that's definitely a clue to go for. Let's see who's in our room. I've left another paper. Could this be another clue? Another document from the briefcase. The suspect must be in here somewhere. Well, let's find the fucker. Are you in the bed? Probably not. Or I'm just going to get in bed with him like you do. There's a dried shroom inside the drawer. Yay, that's not really the person I'm looking for. Let's see if we can draw them out. The fucker. So, where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Come on, get back here, you bastard. Ah, got him. Oh, that got a hurt falling off a bunk bed. So this was our man all along, pretending to be Zip Toad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discoloured nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people of this train are now safe. That is correct, sir. No one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case. Return what you have stolen, Fink. Ugh. So, got a briefcase, gold ring, and shell earrings. Ah, my precious briefcase! This is not your honey syrup safe. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. No, I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at the Riverside Station.